Welcome back. Today we're going to make a Chinese dish. We're going to have some meat, some vegetables, onions, and peppers, carrots. We're going to have some fried rice. We're waiting on the pan to kind of heat up a little. And then in that pan, we're going to we put some olive oil in there. And we're going to throw in a little bit of butter. Because butter's good. We're going to throw in some peas. And some out of and some rice. Now, I'm going to use this, kind of chop the rice up a little. And we're gonna want our vegetables just not steamed like they're smushy. They gotta have a little crunch to it. So we're gonna heat that up. This pan is heating up good. And in here we're gonna have our meat. This is sirloin steak we cut up. We put some Watch Your Sister sauce in there, little red wine vinegar, some soy sauce, and some powder. Anyway, we're going to put that in here. We're going to get that to rolling. Now that, we're going to put in our veggies. Now this, I cut the vegetables up, put salt and pepper on it, and put them in there. We're going to throw mushrooms in with it. Throw that up. It's hard to do that, so I just do this. I'll roll it. This. And this one, we're going to do the same thing. We're just going to do the same one, and we're just going to put this down a little bit. A lot of people say, cook the meat first, then do this. No, I throw all mine together. Because then it incorporates baking powder. That's what I was thinking. And then, because it makes the baking powder makes the meat tenderize better too. Cook that up real good. And we're going to throw in a little bit of garlic on the knife here. Look at that. Get your garlic going. You get your some green onions here. Cut the tops off for garnish, and slow this down some. Heating up. What's going on here? Mix up the garlic. And the veggies. Like that. Just get it all stirred in there. And we're going to cook this, like I said, until the vegetables are tender but not soggy. They're still going to have a little snap to them. And we're just heating this up because it's good fried rice. I took it and I cooked the rice and I cooked it in beef stock. You ever want to change profile flavor of your rice? You know, because some people get tired of white rice. Got beef stock. And your rice has to be cool. It's got to be cooled down. You can't go from just cooking it to throwing it in a frying pan. It won't work. It'll just come out a big clump and mess and just make you mad or not get out. So do yourself a favor and make the rice the night before. Like I said, if you want to change the profile flavor, use chicken stock, beef stock. You can add some soy sauce while you're cooking it, like into your water, just to kind of get a little salty flavor. But just, it's all up to you on how you want to bring your flavors together. And it's the easiest thing in the world to do. So, but hey, why are you guys outside the pot? Don't do that. Stay with your family. Couple black sheep there, wanting to jump out of the pan. We're going to let this go for till it's good and cooked. Your meat's got to be good and cooked. Like I said, soft vegetables. This has to be heated through nice. Keep rolling it around so it don't stick to your wok. Which this is supposed to be a non-stick wok, but I don't believe in none of it. One of these days I want to get me I can never find one hammered wok. And you get a hammered wok, those are really nice. Ones like you see in Chinese restaurants, the big ones are completely round. This one's got a flat bottom. They're completely round and they really cook. So you have to get a ring to put on your stove to make it so it'll sit on it, but they're really nice. And they're built for gas. I don't have gas. I have this thing. That drives me nuts when I use it. I don't know why. Probably because the burners come up to a certain temp and then go off. Come up to a certain temp and go off. I don't like that. If you want it on high, it should be on high. You want to cut it down, cut it down. But no, there's things in there that just, these little things in the center are temperature sensors. If I'd have known that when I bought that stove, we probably wouldn't have got this stove. Might have took a hammer to it, maybe. It's getting out of there again. Nice onion. Now, you could make like a little roux and beef stock to make it a little thicker when you get your meat and all done. To make it a little gravy-like to pour over this. And then it's thickened up. You put it all in the bowl, you put your rice in there and your meat stuff on top, and then you pour a little light gravy in there. Really good. But All I need to do really is throw some, actually in this pot, because there's a lot of juice in there. A lot of juice. I may do that. I think I might do that. Just make up a little roux and toss it in there. When it gets ready to stop cooking, and we'll have the gravy right in with the meat. So that's that's good. That is good. Let's do that. I think we'll do that because it's a good thing. It's a good thing. Take 2 tablespoons of cornstarch, whatever brand you use. I'm not sponsored by anybody. Roll this around again. Like that. It's more. Always add your flour first and then your water. And you're not battling lumps. Because it's a real thing, you know. And we're just going to pour that in there, like that. And take, let's just go in here. I'm just going to roll this around here. Like that. See, now that gravy's already thickened up. We're just going to leave it on for a little longer. It don't take long to cook the meat in thin stripes like this. Stripes. Thin strips. Like that. Because all the juices that I put in there, and it's coming out. So it's going to be really, really good. So I'll take that off so that don't keep heating. And we're going to get that off too. And we're going to get some Coca-Cola dishes. Coca-Cola. Some rice in here. Like that. Then we're going to take our beef and our onions and peppers. Get a good scoop right there. Okay. That's what I was going for. Right there. Now, I need anyway, need a spoon, and we're going to put, you put on what you want, but I put a little pepper to taste. Did I say taste? Yeah, I did. Okay. All right.
That's enough.
And then put on a little bit of green on the top. like that. And get down in the bottom, get some rice and stuff. That's good. That is good. So all I can say is get in the kitchen and make a big old mess. And you don't have to go to the Chinese place and spend $40 for 2 people. It's real easy. Get in there and make a mess. So until next time, America, keep cooking.